Hello, everybody, and welcome to my show because it's my show. I'm freshman student ambassador Jabez Carballo, back with your Friday school announcements. So, this is the first day of March. So, happy first day of March. It's my mom's birthday, but happy first day of March. So, some important dates that we have, which double as testing windows. Wednesday, March 13th, juniors, you guys have the ACT at school. You need to be there in person. They have set a schedule for that. Thursday, March 14th, so the day right after that, sophomores, you guys have the ACT as well. And Thursday, March 14th, the same day, later that day, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th graders all have their school pictures. And you guys can come in to get those done from 5 to 7:30. And seniors, because I said 6th through 11th, so seniors, you guys need to call Holyfield to schedule your senior portrait. If you don't care about those formal portraits, then just come in March 14th. Thursday, we have Thursday, March 14th, we have, so the same day, we have the winter dance for high school and middle school. So middle school time is from 4:30 to 6, and high school time is from 6 to 7:30. And so essentially all of those dates are going to be at school. So March 13th, 14th and 14th, the address is 1555 Georgetown Road, Lexington, Kentucky. So yes, Friday, March 15th, we have no school. And from April the 2nd to the 6th, we have spring break, which means we have no school. And then Monday, April 8th, we have no school because of a solar eclipse. I'm going to see if I can, find a way to go to a place where you can see it or whatever. If it's in California, like somewhere really far, like I'm not going. Just to put that out there, no school. We have no school for election day, May 21st, which is a Tuesday. Monday, May 27th is Memorial Day. Wednesday, May 29th is the last day of school. So just let me recap that for y'all. March 14th is a very busy day for VLC students. So please remind your parents to check their email, and please remind your parents, if you don't drive, which is literally everybody, that you need transportation to school. Was I being sarcastic? Yes. So if you cannot drive, tell your parents because they need to drive you. Testing windows. So March 13th and 14th, 10th and 11th graders will be taking their KSA. In April, 6th through 9th graders will be taking MAP. Student reminders, check your IC daily, check your Canvas calendar to turn to work on time to see all of your due dates, check your EOS points. Miss Moon is giving another prize away at March 15th, and you need a 95% EOS score or higher in order to enter into the drawing. This week is Dr. Seuss week, so I'm going to give you guys my favorite Dr. Seuss book. I don't really remember how I was supposed to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So my Dr. Seuss book that I chose is Cat in the Hat. Here's the thing. As a kid, I was a theater kid. Still am, but theater I really liked it, and I went to a play. It was a Cat in the Hat play. I'll never forget, they taught us it was a workshop. So Cat in the Hat, I don't know what it was. Thing 1, Thing 2, Thing 1, Thing 2. It was Thing 1 and Thing 2. It was definitely one of my memories. Actually, I don't think of Dr. Seuss without thinking of Cat in the Hat. Literally impossible. It was one of my favorite things growing up ever. That's what really got me into reading. So Dr. Seuss, we're celebrating you this week or this day or this time. So Dr. Seuss, we were celebrating him, and he was a great person. Next week, I'm actually, for a fun little segment, I'm going to write it down because chances are I'm going to say that I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to end up doing it. So Dr. Seuss, quick little biography on him for next week. So that's what's going to happen next week. And we're also celebrating women. So to all of the women, March 8th, I'm going to be wearing purple. March 8th also just so happens to be a Friday. So you guys will see me here on the announcements wearing purple next week. Wear purple March 8th to support National Women's Day or International Women's Day. And that is all I have for you guys. I will see you guys next week. I need to go to bed. Am I going to go to bed right now? No, but I need to. Okay, so I'm out. I will see you guys later. Bye.
Hello everyone, it's 9th grade student ambassador, and in honor of Read Across America, I have chosen a book that is my favorite Dr. Seuss book. It is called The Lorax. I read this when I was younger, and it also came out with a movie. That movie is so good. It's like one of my favorites, and Taylor Swift's in it. But it's such a good book. I highly recommend all you guys to read it. So that's all I have for you guys, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.
Hi guys, this is Mrs. DeVries. My book rec for you is if you like Greek mythology but written in a novel form. So this is Circe by Madeline Miller. Despised by her divine family, Circe discovers her powers of sorcery when she turns a human fisherman into a god. He then leaves her for another nymph named Scylla. Circe transforms her rival into a horrific sea monster who becomes the dark terror of all other sailors. It is an act that will haunt Circe for the rest of her life. So in Circe, the character struggles to accept and love herself and trust the love of others. This is an internal conflict, and it's developed throughout the story, and it has a theme of family, selfishness, and how to earn love. Odysseus from the Odyssey also makes an appearance in this story. So if you like Greek mythology, but you like it in novel form, this is a good book for you.
Hey everybody, it is Miss Holt here with a book recommendation for Read Across America Week. This is like my first 5-star book of the year, and it's called Their Vicious Games by Joelle Wellington, who you can see pictured right here. I cannot wait to read more of her books. This was her debut novel, and it is a young adult novel, so it's high schoolers, so middle school it might be just slightly a little bit older. It has some cussing and some violence, but man, it was action-packed, it was suspenseful, and the best way I can describe it is like if the Hunger Games took place at a rich boarding school. And it just kept me turning those pages. I had to find out how it ended. I ignored everyone in my household to finish this book. And she has a new book coming out on July 30th called The Blonde Dies First, and I will be reading that one also. So you might want to ask your parents first if you're a little bit on the younger side to read this book, but I highly recommend it for those of you all who can stomach a little cussing, a little violence, but love that action and suspense genre, especially in the young adult book world. This is awesome. I hope you enjoy it.
Hello everyone, it's 9th grade student ambassador Gabby Sharon here with weekend weather and warm winter activities. So for today, it's going to be a high of 51 degrees with a low of 44 degrees with scattered showers. Saturday is going to be a high of 61 degrees with a low of 46 degrees, and it's going to be partly cloudy. So that's going to be a pretty nice day. For Sunday, it's going to be a high of 61 degrees with a low of 46 degrees. Now it's time for warm winter activities. So this month is National Nutrition Month. I know a lot of us don't eat fruits and veggies. I try, but it's a little challenging. So that's why I'm challenging all of us to eat at least 5 veggies this month. Fruits or veggies, doesn't matter. But we can create a checklist. I'm going to do it too. And I'm going to have at least 5 veggies or fruits that I want to try or haven't tried yet and that I'm curious to do. And then I'm going to check off what I've had, what I've tried, what I liked, and we're just going to go from there because I think it's pretty cool to get out there, be curious, and see what you like and dislike. So you can't knock it till you try it. Something like that. That's what my mom always tells me, and I need to follow that this month. So that's what I'm challenging you guys to do for this month. That's all I have for you guys today. I'll see you all next week.
This week is Nutrition Week. So I'm going to give you guys some healthy food choices that you guys can take instead of the cereals that you guys have been eating. Okay. So, personally, fruits and vegetables used to never appeal to me. Now they do. And that's because of seasoning. So you need to learn how to use seasoning to your advantage. So fruit, for example, watermelon. There's so many different types of fruits. And I'm going to insert a picture of Tajín. It's Mexican. I'm not Mexican, but it's so good. It's so beyond good. Just sprinkle a little bit on there, and it tastes like heaven, okay? It's like a little bit, I don't want to say salty. It is kind of salty. It's like salty, spicy-ish. And when you put it on top of sweet stuff, it's giving like the sweet and not sweet feeling, okay? Vegetables, my thing with vegetables is cook them and season them. People like to eat them raw, not my personal cup of tea. Personally, like, for example, a salad of broccoli, of steamed broccoli, carrots, and I'm trying to think of another one and I can't remember, but essentially like steamed broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, steamed with some sazon, adobo, and a little bit of garlic sauce. Ooh, that hits the spot. It's the spot. I'm talking about my favorite thing, food. Okay, so protein. You need some protein in your, healthy, balanced diet. So you want meat. So you want to have some meat. Meat is a great form of protein, plus it keeps you strong. So, I mean, really just cooking heat with low grease, no fat. Grilled meats are really good for you if you cook them the right way. You can cook bacon a healthy way. So baking bacon is really good. And then squeezing out. Big thing is always squeezing out. Eggs are a great source of protein. Peanut butter is a great source of protein, but you want to make sure the kind of peanut butter that you get. So quick little meal ideas. You can make a Cobb salad for like lunch, which is lettuce, if I'm not wrong, shredded cheese, avocado, croutons, bacon bits. Personally, I like to make my own bacon bits just because they're less. So, yes, with a hard boiled egg in the Cobb salad. And then for breakfast, you can have eggs, toast, and of course the baked bacon. Personally, and then for dinner, you can do your meat of choice. So whether it's chicken, pork, or beef, rice, salad, vegetables, and then for dessert, you can have fruit. Personally, it's worked great for me. So, I mean, very important thing other than that is water. I love drinking water now. People will say like to add like the little squirts of it's a lot of sugar to make it taste like that. So, I mean, just healthy food choices is fruits and vegetables, having a nice, balanced, healthy meal, and drinking a lot of water.